to kick it off?
Yeah, I'm full of snot.
Welcome back to Andertons TV.
Hello, welcome back to Andertons TV. I'm Ben and I'm joined by
Georgia.
We are back in the video room for the return of USA Mark Holcomb models from PRS.
They're very pretty, even in all black.
Even in all black, the top really pops out, but it's a return to form for all the gent kids here. I think PRS did a US run of these, God, it must have been like 2014, 2015 time, just before the SE models came out. And the SE models have been at the forefront of the signature models for Mark for about 8-9 years now.
You see them everywhere, like big bands use them. Obviously people in like, you know, the bedroom guitarist world use them. They're just very popular pieces of kit and they're great. They really are great and they play really well.
They have gone back to the USA models with some rather nice premium quality instruments. There's not a lot of bells and whistles to these, so John, do you want to run down some basic specs?
So starting, obviously the headstock, let's go top to bottom. Beautiful abalone PRS inlay. We've got some lock-in tuners around the back. I really love
3 ones,
the gold hardware touches on this. Really, really work, especially with this wraparound blue, which I'm sporting here. Maple neck, satin finish, satin nitro finish over the whole guitar. I like that, it feels really coherent.
Which is obviously on the SE models, you've got the gloss finish. You've still got the satin neck on them, but it is the gloss finish on them. So it's nice to have it satin all over.
There we go, it's just raring to go. And then obviously, these abalone PRS bird inlays on the board, very pretty. And then moving on to the body, we've got Scarlet and Scourge pickups. I think in the 2014 era,
they were the Alpha Omegas.
Alpha and Omegas, definitely. Obviously for the albums that came out. But yeah, we've got a Scourge in the bridge, Scarlet in the neck. And they're really good. They're obviously Mark's thing. They sound great on the split positions, which I think is important.
I think they're a bit lower output than the Alpha Omega ones as well, which is one thing I remember watching an interview with Mark when these pickups came out. I don't know if it was NAMM this year or last. I think it was last year, NAMM, because they put those in the new SE models. So you get a little bit more clarity out of them. They're not as mid-scooped as the Alpha Omega ones were, which is quite nice. They're not quite as harsh on the top end. You do have to work for it a little bit more, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing to give the guitar a bit more of an open sound overall, particularly with Mark's ridiculous chord playing that he does.
Yeah, he is quite a harmonically complex guitarist, so I think having that lower output is just indicative of his style.
Just lets the notes pop through a little bit more.
And he's very kind of articulate, so it all complements that. The bridge, it looks like a kind of, you know, sit on the top of the guitar, put the strings in, but they actually go through the body. The name of the bridge is a PRS. What's the actual proper name of it? It's called PRS plate style bridge. So I didn't expect that, but it's really, really cool. Around the back, we have like relatively good access. It's still, you know,
still a custom 24. So it's, I mean, all custom 24s just play phenomenally well. Easy upper access to them. Particularly doing like the Omega riff, where it just climbs and climbs and climbs and.
The one thing that I forgot to mention, 20-inch radius.
Yeah.
So when I was watching the video of this that came out about a week ago now, time of filming this, it looked like a 7-string. Just because it looks so wide and vast, and you may get that impression on these videos, you may not, but like
it is so flat.
It feels wide. It feels like you could fit 7 strings on it. So that's just something to bear in mind. I think, you know, depending on where you have your strap, what kind of player you are, that's all going to make a difference. But frets also feel pretty jumble. Jumble
frets.
Jumble dumble frets. Jumbo frets with this massive wide radius. So that's just something to, you know, bear in mind when you pick it up, because that stuck out to me even visually. But it feels really cool.
Yeah, ebony fingerboard as well, so it's a really tight grain. Feels, again, smooth if you're climbing. Like, I'd imagine if you're Mark, you need it to be pretty effortless.
And it also looks great.
It does, yeah. It's a really sleek. I've got the grey-black finish, the mango top, which again is, I think, one of the big things that I watched Mark's sort of PRS launch video on this, and that was the one thing that makes a difference. Obviously, they've had like the blue burst and the classic Holcomb brisket burst over the years, which is still one of my favourite colours, I've got to say. Finish, but it's got the nice violin sort of carved top to it as well. So
if you look at it from like this angle, which ours will hopefully do better than this, but it looks just beautiful. Like it's such a violin is the perfect way of describing it, actually. Even the little indents for the pots. I love just little touches.
It keeps it nice and smooth. One of the big things with this as well, compared to the SE models, is the SE models, I'm pretty sure, got a 3-way switch on them, push-pull. These, you've gone back to 5-way. So we've done enough rambling. Let's actually hear what it does. So do you want to give us some nice, clean tones and run through all the positions.
So I'm actually just in Mark Holcomb's spirit. I'm going to go into an alternate tuning for this. Let's go to
You're doing open C-Add 9? Or?
I am.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, C-Add 9-ish.
Yeah, C-Add 9, but the 9 is actually slightly sharp.
So just bridge pickup. I'll take chorus off. Like, big dynamic range out of them. Like, roll the volume back.
Rare that you get a bridge pickup that actually sounds like that nice.
Yeah.
It almost has like a split quality to it just when it's blended with everything. That is
really,
so
really
nice.
cool. Like, and then, position 2 is going to clean up.
The Holcomb tones.
Yeah, just really like spindly and stringy. It's really, really, really fun. Wonderful. Middle position. So obviously I think that's both humbuckers, I think. Position 4. They feel really great.
Like, the one thing I'm noticing above all else is like how responsive they are to the volume knob there. Like, if you just bring it in a touch more, it really opens up and you actually get that slight push from the amp more.
And I've got a compressor on.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that it's doing that with a compressor and you've still got a level of overdrive on that.
They're really, really fun pickups.
Yeah, that is a testament to how great those pickups are.
And then neck. So the fattest that it can get. Pretty rare to get harmonics out of a neck pickup as well.
Yeah.
But they shot out there. So top marks for the pickups.
Top marks for Mark.
And that's on clean. Wow, clean breakup.
Cleanish. I mean, that's kind of where Mark would sit a lot of the time. Obviously, he's got his real crystal glossy clean stuff. I'm not going to play anything as pretty as John. I'm just going to play dissonant chromatic nonsense. So
equally as valid.
Yeah, exactly.
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty chuggy, to be fair. Like, the one thing as well that you notice is those chords really shine through. You know, it chugs, the chords ring through clearly, which is what you want. Neck pickup stuff for leads. I mean, I haven't really got a lead tone set up, but...
Excellent.
Like, it just sings, to be fair. Like, the neck pickup is so smooth, but it doesn't get woolly at any point. You still get that sort of...
Yeah,
that attack that comes through, and it's not ice picky or anything like that. So, yeah.
Pickup's doing a lot of the heavy lifting. I mean, at the end of the day, this is not to put down mahogany. It's a mahogany body maple neck guitar. Like, this is loads of guitars have that. Like,
Yeah.
I think the pickups are really
The
doing
pickups, I think,
a lot of the work.
are the real hero of the guitar. Obviously, you get this wonderful mango top on it, and it pops through great in that sort of blue colour that John's got there. And
it is beautiful.
I think if you are spending the money on this kind of PRS, what you're paying for above all else is the amazing build quality. You know, it's the sort of, they are art pieces. They really are. You know, if you walk past that and that was on the wall, like here at the side, you just walk past and go, wow.
Some of the stuff they put out is second to none, really, with PRS. Like, they know what they're doing. Even the Jack cover is brushed metal.
Oh my God.
That's how premium it is.
Yeah.
Name another guitar with a brushed metal Jack thing. Like,
and I think on that bombshell,
that's how detailed it is. Yeah.
Yeah, great job, Mark, and great job, the guys at PRS, because it is a fantastic instrument.
Big fan.
Yeah, it's great just to bring back these USA Holcomb models.
So go and buy one at Andertons and
Yes.
play Perif riffs on them better than we did.
Yeah, please do.
And like and subscribe. You could win Anclon.
Anclon.
We're very close. What are we, 9, 8, something?
Nearly there, nearly at the million
Something like that.
subscribers. So
maybe by the time this comes out, we would have gained enough to be a million. That would be cool.
that'd be great, wouldn't it? What a
Anyway.
video to do it on.
I've been John.
I've been Ben.
See you in the next one.